I love these fake, like what I call fake trend lines, right?
Hmm.
Because it literally breaks through every time. It's a trap for retail traders, is what it is. Like, how do we make money? Because you got to take the money. So someone's always losing and someone's always winning in trading, right? So this is how they're getting the money. I mean, that's just a straight drop. See, it's respecting the support and resistance lines, right? I mean, if you have a couple $100 account, like, and you sold this and it drops all the way down into here, you would make about $1,000 on a Bitcoin.
That used to be one of my favorite pairs that I used to trade when I first started taking was this one, Euro USD.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
the
love these
Ripple.
little fake trend. I call them fake trend lines. I mean, they're trend lines. I mean, you can see it respected all the way up until that resistance area, and then bam, right through it. So we got gold, like gold starting to push up, guys.
Yeah, see that. I'm looking at my
Yeah, and um, there's been, I would say, I feel like there's been a lot of usually there's not, and I'm like a kind of a believer, but not really, but market manipulation. I mean, I've seen a couple times uh in the past couple of days where the prices went down straight to our stop loss and then went right in the direction where I thought it was going to go.
I think I just had two losses with gold earlier today.
But I think gold's gonna, like, right now would be a good time to enter on gold, right? Because it's dropped. You can get another pretty good entry. And this is gonna should shoot up right here. And then you can see on the 5 minute chart, there's a little fair value gap, but I don't like the fair value gaps on the 5 minute. That's a fair value gap right there. That's a good time for my analysis on that, because if it crosses through that, it'll keep going up, create an inverse fair value gap. I mean, Bitcoin straight to the floor. I mean, this is looking nice here. This is like a perfect trade setup, because so many times, like, right, people will try to keep buying. They think it's going to keep going up, keep going up. You look at the 1 hour chart, they think it's going to keep going up, right? Because look at those previous highs, right? It's respecting this support and resistance right here.
And the gold is slightly dropping down.
Gold?
Yeah, like it's
No, it's gonna continue up. It's going. Watch when it goes through this. So that's right here. I'll kind of show you this right here. See how you have three candlesticks right there, and you have a
hmm
space in between one, and those lines aren't crossing each other, right? So that's a fair value gap, right? What
okay.
that indicates is a change in direction. Like I said, I don't really like fair value gaps and inverse fair value gaps on the 5 minute chart, but what that usually is saying on a higher time frame and just on any time frame with Japanese candlesticks, that is going to be a change in price the other way. So if this comes back up through here and creates an inverse fair value gap, that's a confirm that it will shoot up to that side. So let's give it a little bit of time here. And like I said, I think it's gonna keep going up. NAS is dropping. I'm probably gonna close NAS at like that 19,380 area.
Yeah,
But
so
both the US30 and NAS I just took are in profit.
and mm, man, you sure can gain a lot of pips with those two particular trades.
You said what?
I said you sure can gain a lot of pips with those particular trades.
Oh
A
yeah.
thousand
Oh yeah.
pips.
Oh yeah. So if you're on like a 500 to 1 leverage on US30, every dollar it moves like is how much you're gonna make. So if it goes up $500, if you're on a point oh 0.01 lot size, you'll make 500. If you're on a point oh 0.02 lot size, if it goes up 500, you make 1,000, right? If you're on point oh 0.03,
Right.
you make 1,500, right? But the best time, I mean, like I said, the best time to enter these trades would be not, it's not right now. I mean, I'm just confident that it's going to continue down into that area, but the best time to enter these trades would be down here. Like that's why I have an alert right here. I have this alert. So when it hits this price, I know that I'm going to buy US30 right there or NASDAQ. I mean,
Right.
this just has like, and the reason I think this is going to keep dropping, I mean, there's just nothing stopping this. Like there's no support, there's no resistance, there's no trend line right here, except for this just to fall down and back into that trend line. But it's still a risky trade because it's kind of in the middle. You don't ever want to enter in the middle. It's one of my rules. You want to enter at,
Mm.
like that old saying, buy low, sell high. It's kind of same concept here that I
Yeah,
like to
I
look
remember
at.
that. They always say you like buy low and sell high. Yeah, I remember that concept.
Yeah.
'Cause you always don't want to take trades in the middle because it creates confusion of consultation.
I mean, you guys can tell, I mean, on these green trend lines I'm drawing, the horizontal lines, it's just support and resistance. You guys see how price like on GBP, JPY has touched one, two, three, and then dropped right here.
Hmm.
It's going back and forth between those. I mean, so if that's respecting that top resistance line, that means I think that price could come back down into here.
When you got a
You
particular
guys see why I
news,
took this buy right here is because it's another breakout thing. When a price goes above, like you don't you kind of would want to wait once it starts going above here. That's when you would buy. It's a good breakout right there. Nice breakout. And price is just it's been respecting these support and resistance lines. Look another like I was talking about the fake trend line. It would have been the same thing right there. You guys see that?
wow.
So it's almost like okay, let me see if there's a little trend going up in between the support and resistance. I know it's going to drop through, right? It's an easy trade. I didn't even catch that one earlier. I wasn't looking at GBP JPY. But look for those fake trend lines, and you want to sell through them or buy through them. Yeah, it looks like it's
So,
gonna drop. I'm gonna buy. That's why when hopefully it'll happen when we're on the call here.
so you always take the trades like on a 15-minute chart and the 1 hour
No,
chart.
I look at the 1 hour, right? You want to look at the 1 hour. I'll start on the 1 hour. Just kind of see if I can't see the whole chart, I'll go to the 4 hour, then I'll go to the 1 hour, and I'll reset the chart, zoom out so I can see everything. I want to see the nice candlesticks, right?
Mhm.
So like right now, you can't really tell the whole chart right here, but we're almost back to that high, right? And then I'll go into the 15-minute time frame, kind of get a better look on what's going on here. All right, I think this is going to go up still. Um, I could be wrong though. Because another thing about gold, right, that I like to do is like, okay, so we got like when I look at US30, so like I would say about 80% of the time, gold does the opposite of what US30 and NASDAQ does, right? There's times where it does exactly the same for some reason, but a majority of the time, I would say over 70, 80%, it's doing the opposite. So if we see that I think that US30 is going to keep dropping, and I think that NASDAQ is going to keep dropping, then my psychology is gold's going to keep going up then, right? That's how I look at that. And like I said, about 80% of the time, that's how it is.
But what they got news for when it comes to gold, like a website for when it comes to gold?
You said what?
Is there news for gold? Like just
Yeah,
like for
so if you're trying to look for news, you want to go to forexfactory.com or investing.com or myfxbook.com, and you want to what moves the markets, right? So there's a couple of things that move the markets. You got your technicals, your support, resistance, your trend lines. That moves the market when there's no economic news, right? And then
Mhm.
every I would say there's about 2 weeks out of every month where there's high impact news like this. And you want to look for the USD high impact news. Like this one's a huge one. I can't tell you how much money I've made on this. I mean, it, you could almost just trade one time a month on CPI and make a shit ton of money, right? You just want to look for those. And then like this tomorrow, unemployment claims, like, and you can kind of test back. I'll show you how you can test. So the last time unemployment claims were released was on March 6th, and it was bet so the green, which means it was good for USD. So let's go to March 6th at 7:30. And then last week. Pretty sure unemployment claims is the big one. Probably this
Yeah,
candlestick.
because I heard of CPI, but I was just wondering what it stood for at first.
So it would have been March 6th at I think it's me on here. Yeah, so it would have been, I don't know. That one's kind of a weird one. Let me see here. Not 30. Let me see. I got a notepad to tell me what exactly what time that would have been. Anyway, 8:30. Okay, so right there. So okay. So that was great. I mean, it was good for USD and it made it go up a little bit. I mean, not too much. Went up and then an hour later it came dropping back down. And that's why it's kind of best to just to stay out of these. Like we stay out of this until like my little rule that I was telling you guys about at 10:30 Central Time the market usually goes the opposite way. And that's because all like tomorrow the market's gonna go fucking nuts again. And I'm probably just gonna try to stay out until about 10:30 and then go the opposite way of whatever this is doing. Because
But
this
then,
morning was
is it
rough, man. I was pissed.
you and me both? I missed the 1,600 pips, right? I want to make 1,600, 1,600.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you guys, it hasn't been. I mean, it's been one of the worst trading weeks for me in a while. Like I'll have this every now and then where I'll go through like a 2 or 3 day I could go 6 months with just winning every day, and then there's always that one week where I mess up and just gotta kind of just chill and refocus on because the more simple like my trading strategy is very simple, right? Just following trend line, support, resistance. I mean, you kind of got to put it all together with the economics and the news and certain times and stuff. But it's the more simple it is, the better to me, right? And you can see, I mean, price has just been going back and forth between these trend lines, support and resistance lines. I mean, this is going to be a huge. I'm going to enter more. I'm about to enter more positions on this sell. It's like US30 is going. Dropping. Here's the little fake trend line. It might drop through it, but let's see here. It already kind of has. Any other pairs that you guys want to look at? My bad, I got to chat. So, cool. You guys
Yeah,
there? Any
yeah, I'm
pairs
still
that
here.
y'all want to look at right now?
Um, you like what about Euro USD or I mean Ripple USD?
Yep. Euro USD. Let me see.
That used to be my favorite.
Let me go to 1 hour. USD JPY. We broke through that little fake trend line too in the 1 hour. That's about to go.
Ooh, is there like a particular game plan how the person can make like certain amount in like in a week or in a month and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, to me, if you want to make I mean, how much do you want to make a week, right? If you want to make 1,000 a week, right? You only need three or four 100 or $200 wins, right? And
Hmm?
so I would say the less time off the markets, right, is better, right? We're selling. I'm gonna sell a USD JPY, guys. This is gonna drop right here. I'm gonna send it to the group. USD JPY. You can see it hit that resistance, and then I mean, price on almost everything in the market right now is going back and forth between support and resistance. USD JPY. I'm gonna send this to the group, guys. Hang on.
Yeah, yeah. So I do understand that to make 1,000 a week. So what about getting a 10K status? Or,
I would say if you want to make a lot of money fast, right?
Mhm.
You gotta be patient, wait for like how I've turned these small accounts into this huge. You gotta be patient and wait for it to hit these or just trade like this or support and resistance, right? And you want to enter at those perfect sniper entries, right? And then if you're confident with your entry and you're confident on the trade, you can go a little bigger lot size than normal, right? That's what I do. Like the more confident I am in the trade, the bigger the lot size, right? If you have a bigger lot size, you can get in and get out really, really quick. You know what I mean?
Right. So you're saying the key is patience. How long it took you to wait for like to hit profit, or what would you say?
No, I mean, you gotta wait. You need to let it run. If you want to make the most money, you let it run, right? But you can also get out. It depends on how big of a lot size you're doing.
Right,
You don't want to blow your account.
right.
Hold on, 47. I'm gonna go the stop loss on this 148. It's gonna drop all of them.
I definitely like to make a lot of money. I just need a way I can, accomplish it and stuff.
You said what?
I said I definitely like to accomplish it because I saw the possibilities how you got somebody else making that kind of money, and so I just wanted to get to that point. But
Yeah,
I'm
so
working on being patient, but it gets a little tough to me.
all right, hang on a second. I'm trying to send this to the group and air this on my account.
Hey guys,
What up?
question for you, Brian. My name is Mike. Where are you in the world?
I am in Dallas, Texas. I'm about to move to Florida in a couple months.
How come you're not sleeping yet?
Oh, it's one of the best times to trade right now.
Yeah, pre-London, I know. I'm in Toronto area in Canada, so pretty much the same time zone.
Yeah. And I like I mean I stay up like during the trading week, I'm up till about 4 every night. I just like to I think it's what makes me such a good trader, honestly, is I sit here and I watch, just sit here and watch these things happen over and over and over again. Um
So what time you go to sleep? After London, and then you get up for New
yeah,
York, or
yeah.
what?
So I go to sleep at like 4 a.m. and then I like to wake up at like 9, 10 o'clock, and then wait for that 10:30.
I see. Okay, another question. Do you do copy trading?
Um People have been asking me about it. It's just you gotta understand it's so expensive to once you get a certain amount of people, it's just so expensive. It's so like I would do it probably for somebody for like $1,000 a month, honestly.
Oh, yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah. Because you gotta understand the software is like once you start getting enough people hooked up to it and stuff, it gets expensive. But I mean,
Yeah, when you get what you call it, that copy trade or whatever it
yeah,
is, it's
yeah.
$10. It's $10 per person,
To,
and
to
when
me,
you
I
screw,
would I would rather just like you guys just learn, like my strategy, right? And then you kind of see how I'm taking trades, why I'm taking these trades, right? I think that's better than a copy trader in the long run for the
in the long run, yes, but in the beginning, no.
yeah, I get it, I get it.
Is it
But
the
like I mean, if you guys are in on
USDPY?
this USD JPY, I mean it's dropping.
Is it sell or is it buy?
So
No, okay, got it. Yeah, taking it now.
I'll
So,
go over. I'm trying to enter on my own account. Let me enter on my own account, and then I'll go over why I took this trade. Remember
okay.
the fake trend lines, right? Don't forget about the fake trend lines.
So, that service that you provide for that $100 a month, not copy trading, but getting your signals.
Yes, sir.
What time usually you send the signals?
Like I said, I'm up like almost throughout the whole day, pretty much. I mean, I sleep for about 4 to 5 hours most of the time, but I like to send a signal about 10:30 Central Time almost every day, right?
Mhm.
Around that time. I wait for that time almost every day. 10:30, 11. So if you're in New York, it'd be almost 12:30. If you're in California, it would be 8:30, right?
Yeah, 3 hours different. Yeah.
And then I like to I would say like I'm starting to realize like right when the market opens back up at like 5 or 6 o'clock, it's not I've lost 2 days in a row like that, and I'm just gonna stay out until about like this time.
Until Asia, I would say
Yeah.
it's for me. Open market opens at 6, so usually around 2 hours later, that's when Asia kicks in, and then that's on gold though, and everything else is starting moving. But I'm surprised NQ is moving lately after Asia opens. Usually it was dead.
On which pair?
NQ Nasdaq.
Yeah, it's I mean they're in Nasdaq and US30 and the New York session. I mean, I don't like to trade in the New York session because you gotta understand like
Oh,
there's
they
only a
crazy.
couple a
Yeah,
couple of things that are like if those hedge funds or those big banks place a couple $1 million, say they're all talking to each other, they place put like $1 million trade sell on US, that'll make the market go down alone. They
yeah,
so I like to stay out of all that noise, right? You have it's like millions of dollars battling each other on Wall Street every day around that time. And um I I had a really wise rich man tell me before. He was like this guy that had sold his insurance company for like 5 6 million dollars, and then
mm,
he became a day trader, right? And he was like, yeah, all of us, all of us rich guys, we will wake up at 7 a.m. we'll place trades, and then at 10 o'clock, 10:30, we're closing, right? And
Yeah,
that's why I like to go the opposite way, because that means that when those hedge funds and big banks are closing their trades, right, it's going to go the opposite way. That's why it literally it hits almost every time, right?
and it's crazy. It's moving so fast, but
Yeah.
I like it. I only scalp and queue, nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't even know. More or less, I know where it might hit,
But
but
like to
no.
be overall, like the best thing that you could do is to stay out of that noise and just wait for price to come to these trend lines, right? And these are these support resistance and these trend lines like this are like these are what the big banks are using as well. I mean, this is what the strategies they use. They all use this, right?
Some somebody ask you what's your TP on EJ, I think.
Which one? USD JPY or
Yeah, USD JPY.
take profit is going to be I have three positions open. I got one take profit here at 147,300 and then 147,000 and then 146,800 down in here. I think price is going to go all the way down into here into this support area. It's hit off that resistance up there twice. I mean, it came through this little trend line. I think it keeps going down into here. I mean, because this trend was the only thing that was going to stop price to make it go back up until news tomorrow. And we don't got news until right here. Be
Um, I think 8 o'clock or what was
Yeah,
it in the morning,
that's
New York,
all this news is coming out at you know at 7:30.
New York.
That's 7:30 Central Time, so
Oh, Central, so
that'd
eight
be
thirty.
8:30. Yep. And we got this anybody in this Bitcoin trade that I think we sent it to the free group and to the VIP.
I didn't take it, but because Bitcoin I have on my live account, and I'm trying to play on Nasdaq on prop firm at the moment. So
No. Are you allowed to trade Bitcoin on the prop firms?
no, not this one. No, I think there is one, but I'm not sure if they have an issue with payouts. I can't remember the name, but
So I'm glad he brought the prop firm up because there's a prop firm that I was trying to share with you, Brian. It was called We Copy Trades, and they have different packages of instant funding and of course the prop firm challenges too. And I was trying to share that with you to see if which package would you choose? Would you choose standard? Because one of the packages don't have no profit consistency, and one doesn't have no profit target. You see what I mean?
Say that again. I'm sorry. Like my mouse bounced. So what about you were talking about the prop firm, right? And then what about it?
Yes, it's called We Copy Trade. So they offer the instant prop firm funding, but they have one package does not do profit consistency, and other one does not with no profit target. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So they're saying you don't have to have like a profit target at a certain day. What are the overall rules to be able to pass and get funded?
It, it was like there's a website I can just send it to you, but I think I sent it to
Yeah.
you
So
on.
what are like the phases to get funded? Like what do you have? Like how much target do you have to reach to get funded?
Oh, I think 8%, I think 8% or
eight
10%.
percent, yeah, something like that. Ten
So
percent
Yeah,
probably.
8% of what you start with.
yeah,
They allow United States citizens.
yeah. It's global. It takes the United States. It's been a first. It started it out of global. First, they hit U.S. like 2 years ago, and
Hmm.
there's people who are taking advantage of it, but not the mass majority don't know about this company. They exist.
What's it called?
We copy trades.
I saw some dude talking about this on an ad the other day.
Yeah, I'm already signed up for. I've been had them for like over a year now.
This right here,
Yes,
we master trade.
yeah. All right, so you look for the package.
Hmm. This is it.
Eh,
We copy trade.
Yeah, there's a package.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian, what broker are you using in States? Because you guys have so
So
many
so I
fucking
have
restrictions.
so I'm like in about 2 weeks I gotta switch brokers because I've had Eagle FX for a very, very long time. I'm talking about since I first started trading. So when they stopped accepting US clients, I was
Hmm.
I was just grandfathered in, right? And so I'm thinking about changing to there's a couple different
Them
ones.
is
I think what is that one that we were that the Dura is it Dura or Durham
rural
market?
markets. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
They're
that's what
pretty
I'm using
good.
now.
They're pretty good. The leverage is high. 1,000 to 1. I mean, you can choose your different leverage,
What
but
about the spread? What about the spreads?
I'm not sure on the spreads on that.
Oh,
Yeah, but their customer service is 24 hours.
Yeah,
nah, they all saying that, but sometimes you got
yeah.
the issues.
That's why I like the Eagle FX so much because you could call them at any time of the day.
Yeah, I no, I could call them too.
That's good. Yeah, that's who I'm probably going to be switching to. One of my buddies already did. And he just did like I did a 10 I put in like I like put in like 10K and just withdrew 10K last week and everything went fine. My buddy's
What
gonna do like a 20,000.
what what kind of platform they using in States? Because you're not allowed to have MT5, right? Or
Oh,
you
you can have
you can.
MT5.
Oh, you can have an MT5.
Yeah, I
Oh, okay.
personally like MT4 better though.
Okay, so
Why
and that's
why why you like MT4 better than?
I don't to me it's easier to use. I don't it's just
Oh,
like the
I see.
buttons like MT5 is just kind of different. I like I'm just faster with MT4, especially when I'm trying to enter the trades, send the trades to y'all. You know what I mean? It's just I'm just used to doing it on MT4.
Yeah, you've been doing this for a long time, so
Yeah,
that's why
yeah, exactly.
you wire that way for MT4.
Yes, sir. Because sometimes it is tough to send the trade and then enter it on my own, send it to y'all, enter it at the same time. That's why I try to find good entries. You guys see this is dropping here just like I thought.
What is this?
This is NASDAQ right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's gonna go down to this price right here. I think it's gonna go back up. I think it's gonna come down to this support area and then go back up. So we're almost
I was looking at it when it was on top, and it was like I had a feeling that it's gonna drop, but I said I'm not gonna enter by the feeling. I was too tired.
yeah. So I don't know
Uh,
if any of you guys got I said I didn't send it to the group, but I said sell US30 and NASDAQ earlier. So I'm about like 1,500 in profit. I'm gonna close both of these out if anybody else is in on those.
for now, I'm getting your free notifications from. Actually, I found you on Facebook. You popped up on one of the sponsor commercials or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
yeah. So
and I took I don't know 2 or 3 trades because my phone is always off, so I never seen this. But sometimes when I see it, I take it. It's like you have sniper entries,
Yes, sir. It's
and
because
they.
I wait for I wait for like positions like these and like just like these little things that I picked up on just from trading so long, like the fake trend line. That's why I call it a fake trend line because when I first started, I fucking lost so many times trying to buy it right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of trial and error right there. But now I'll look for those to go the opposite way of what that's showing, right? And overall,
Yeah,
the market it respects the support and resistance, right? And these technicals and these trend lines are what move the markets when there's no news and there's no like to me
when
the best type of trading week would be when there's like maybe one day of high impact news, right? It's the
yeah,
easiest trading week, so you can make the most money on those. Is it because
and when Trump is not talking,
yeah, exactly. And I mean, it's what's crazy. I
when
was happy for him to become president because it used to be like we knew exactly what was going to happen when he started talking. The market would shoot up because he wanted. That's why I think they're trying to tank the US30, tank the economy on purpose. I think they're really trying to do it for some reason. I don't know why.
Seems that way.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
I was surprised too. I was hoping Trump's gonna win, but now looking at the market, it's like,
yeah, I mean, I mean, look at it. I mean, because all the presidents are always talking about, oh, Dow Jones is this high, Dow Jones is that high. I mean, look what it's been doing since.
yeah.
Well, I
And it
sent
was
you the I sent you the
so
link of the
And it's
instant
been
package.
dropping pretty much since he's gotten office.
yeah, but Bitcoin shoot up like crazy, and I was hoping, like a lot of people were hoping that it's gonna shoot up to 120 or at least 150. I don't know. Now it seems like it's going to 70.
Yeah, I mean, there's always there's imagine how many people are pulling their money out when it got that high. But I mean, there's always whatever goes up must come down. Always remember
Yeah.
that rule. So like I told one of my buddies to sell, and he didn't listen. But I mean, he has a fuck.
Now he's sorry.
I mean, he has a lot of Bitcoin. He's probably not too sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
So
maybe
I
maybe
sent you
he is if he I
the
mean he probably has less, less hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever he had. Hmm.
yeah, I just sent you the link of the week options instant funding package for
Hmm.
your Telegram.
Okay, cool.
And it did profit for USJPY, but then the goal is still I'm in the negative.
So can you on this prop firm, can you trade like gold and NASDAQ and US30?
I believe so.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also
How
have a
much how much does it cost for an account with them to try to get funded? And how many phases do you have to pass with these people? You said you guys just have to do 80% and then you get funded.
they have the
Eight
challenge
percent,
Oh,
the
8%.
8%. Yeah.
yeah, it's eight
Let's
You
say
get
percent. Yeah,
funded, huh?
let's say you take 100 k, you need to make 8,000 or 10,000, depends on the profile. But usually that's the way it
And
is.
there's no drawdown rules or anything like that.
Oh, they are drawdown rules.
yes, definitely.
You can probably on 100k, you can probably have like either $5,000 drawdown in one day. Depends if it's a trolling drawdown or not. That's Apex. Oh, they suck.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit.
It was nice on futures because you got no spreads, but and actually Nasdaq was really good on futures to play with.
Yeah,
But no, I blew that one. But so many people have problems with payouts. You never
yeah.
know these days.
With with who?
With futures prop firms.
Yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, if you take your $500, right, and that you would buy
Yeah,
on one of these prop firms and you put it on a real account, I mean, if you flip that to 1,000, you could flip it to 1,500 the next day, then to 2,000, and just build and build and build, and then you have your own funded account.
yeah.
Mhm.
And so
I know
as far as
it's a
instant,
lot it's a lot harder than it seems though. I mean, but basically, like, I mean, if you just make it simple and wait for these certain positions and wait for these trend lines to price to come down, like, I mean, this is the perfect trade right here. I mean, you could have went huge lot size right here, and just because I've seen this happen so many times, I knew that was going to happen.
It's just breakout to the downside.
Yeah, it breaks over to the downside because the reason it's doing that because it's gone. It was respecting this trend line all day, and then it shot up, right? So it comes back down to that trend line, and most retail traders think that it's going to continue back up, but it's been
Yeah.
back and forth. It hasn't done it this many times on this USD JPY, but you can kind of tell it's going to probably go all the way back down into here.
What time frame are you on? At the
This
moment,
is
I'm on the sell, so I don't see that
this is
at the
1 hour
moment.
right here.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
you know, you did an update on your bot. So what's the update on your AI bot?
Oh, it just moving stop loss and stuff around.
Say that again.
We just made like making the take profit a little tighter on it instead of having a bigger stop loss and take profit. It's doing a little better.
Oh,
Okay.
you doing a bot thing?
Well, yeah, I have another company that sells a bot, but to be honest with you guys, I mean, you have much more value to yourself and
When you learn it, yeah.
you learn how to trade. I mean, you understand like
Mhm.
the bots are great, right? But it's like people don't understand, you can't just leave these bots running 24/7. It's just like
No,
it'd be like me sitting here trying to trade 24/7. It's gonna
you have to, yeah, you have to keep an eye on it.
yeah, you got to keep an eye on it. You can't. It's just it's to me. I'd rather just it's I personally like trading just on my own. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
just being in control of everything and me being able to look at the market and enter or not enter when I want to. You know what I mean? And yeah, it just makes everything a lot better. I mean, there's people. I mean, if you can just learn a basic strategy, kind of like I'm showing you guys here. I mean, you can make millions of fucking dollars. Like I'm talking about a lot of money.
Right.
You know, just a couple hours a day too.
What's the highest you ever made?
Me?
No,
Yeah,
let's start. Let's start. What's the biggest you ever lose?
Um, I
that's
thought it was a
funny.
lot. Um, a couple million, honestly.
Holy shit,
But I
that's
had
a lot.
grown
Mm.
account to like, I took an account to like, it was like 7.3 million, and then I
Uh-huh.
lost back down to 3.1, and then I withdrew, and then had to pay like almost $1 million in taxes.
Oh my
Oh wait,
God.
you made 7.3 million?
And I lost it. I think I lost all the way down to it was like 3.2 or 2.2. I can't remember the exact number, but I was so mad. I lost a fuck ton, but I
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah.
ask, did you go to psychologist or did you pop the pills
No,
or drink
no.
a lot?
No, so I was an athlete. I wrestled in college, so I can kind of I can handle like
I see.
adversity and losing, you know, because in wrestling, I don't know if you guys have ever watched like Olympic style wrestling. I mean,
Oh yeah, I have.
it's a very humbling sport, you know. Everybody gets beat, and you just got to learn from your mistakes. I think that's what makes me a good trader, honestly.
Right. So let me get
Okay.
this clarity. So your highest you made is 7.3 million and you lost like 3 million,
Yeah,
correct?
I lost down. I think I lost like four and a half, 4.5, five of it, right? And then
Wow.
Wow.
when you go to get when you make that much money, you know, like the government basically takes half, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got paid to Uncle Sam.
Hmm.
There are
Yeah.
ways around it. Once you have a good tax lawyer, they can
Yeah.
find the loopholes.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that.
Damn, 7.3 million in 1 month? Wow.
I mean, I was trust me when you know I should have stopped, right? And I didn't stop.
You said in 1 month?
No, that was over like a couple month period of time. It was last year.
Still over a couple months?
Yeah, it was. That's why I was trying to keep going, bro. I was like, gonna be like one of those people you see on TV.
Brian,
Yeah.
I've been with the guy. He was doing copy trading. I put a 10K in the account. If I wouldn't make money on Bitcoin, that account would be blown over 6 months.
Wow.
Actually, he
Wow.
would blow it in 2 months. And he's a good trader, but I don't know what the hell was going on in his life. But he was blowing left and right.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
and you're talking about losing 3 mil? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the smallest account I've ever grown was like to I started an account at $100 and I got
Hmm.
it to 23K.
Wow.
How long it took you
3 days.
to do that? 3 days.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta teach me that.
Yeah. I mean, it was high risk, I'll tell you that. I was risking the whole fucking account every time. But I was like precise, like you know those sniper entries, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly, I don't. I mean,
When you know what you're doing, that's a piece of cake.
yeah, and it
Yeah,
was like when I did that, it was like one of those weeks where there was no news. It was just straight, you know, technicals, right?
price action. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Price
not some crit.
action.
Yeah, But these days, you never know. Let's say there's no news tomorrow, and Trump decide to tweet something, and market goes nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, it's especially with
Does-
that war going on. I mean,
oh yeah,
it's a weird time, right?
it is.
So hopefully they can get that thing stopped over there. But Trump will find something else. I mean, this stuff that they got going on with Canada.
Oh my God, yeah, that's even better. We have such a idiots in politicians. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. But
It's
yeah,
great.
so
It's
hopefully
crazy.
all that will calm down soon. But I don't see it calming down because, and I get what they're doing is because like all the tariffs that we're throwing on is like that Trump and them are throwing on is like what we're already being tariffed by other countries. So I don't really know. I just wish they would end the IRS like they said they were going to.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
nice for you
That'd
guys.
be, I mean,
Yeah.
because in Dubai, people I considered moving to Dubai. Um, because the citizens there don't have to pay taxes.
Hmm. A
Yeah.
lot of traders move there because of that.
Yeah. I like to smoke a little reefer every now and then when I'm relaxing, so I don't think I would want to move there.
Oh,
I got
that's
you.
yeah. They have really strict rules.
Yeah. Yeah. Look
Um,
at NASDAQ dropping. Let's see what happens here on this. I think it's gonna go all the way down to that.
and the USJPY is still in profit mode.
Yeah, look at it broke through a fake trend line right there. There was another one that was good. I just saw. Hang on. Bitcoin did it. Look at another look fake trend. You guys see that?
Yeah,
And then price could possibly come down to there and stop. Yeah, Bitcoin is in profit. USD JPY is in profit.
Yeah, you have
um,
nice setups, man. I
Mhm.
gotta give you that. You have really nice setups. From what I saw, it was like, is this guy using a bot or he's really that good? Or what's going on?
I've been doing this for a while. I started when I was in college. I
How
learned
old
how
are
to
you now?
trade. Um, and it was my sophomore year of college. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this company called iMarkets Live.
yeah, I was in
No.
that company.
Mm. That's how I learned how to trade in like 2014. And then I realized like that,
Oh wow.
yeah, I was like their products suck, you know. But the dude, the Chris Terry dude was I don't know. That company was just huge. They were huge.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
Yeah, I wish I could grow my company that big, honestly. I mean, they probably make alone from that company, they probably making like two or 300,000 a month between that.
That's a
Yeah,
nice change.
Yeah.
yeah, it was one
But they what
guy.
they were doing is they were going around college campuses recruiting, college kids pretty much teaching them about trading.
Hmm.
I've thought about doing that. I would need a team to really do it for me. I gotta focus on trading and like trading is what makes me the most money.
That for sure.
But
Somebody asked you, hold on, what the hell was the question? Uh, do you
Just
live
something like you
stream?
live stream every day or something like that.
Yeah.
no, I don't live stream every day, but I'm trying to start live streaming every day. I honestly think it helps my trades. It helps me in just explaining it to you guys. And
Yes,
yeah,
And you get the human connection. You're
yeah,
not alone
exactly. And
there.
it's good to talk about like it's good to sit here like if sometimes you can sit here like if I'm by myself like you can kind of trick yourself in a way almost. It's good to talk about like what's going on with everybody in the market. I like it. Um, so
A lot
hopefully,
of a lot of traders doing that because it's pretty much a lonely job, to be honest.
yeah,
When you're just sitting and staring, when you know what you're doing, yes, but when you're waiting, it's nice to actually talk to somebody.
for sure. This is getting a nice drop right there, as well as that Bitcoin.
what's going on
The
with
market
gold?
could change direction here in about 30 minutes, but we'll see. Is that One in
Is
30.
it is it London time already or not
Yeah,
yet?
it's about to be in 30 minutes.
So gold probably is gonna go up.
Gold's gonna shoot up, I think. Okay, we'll see. We got NASDAQ is on this. And I would like to see it drop just a little more.
Did you ever use any indicators to help you when you started learning?
Yeah, I used to use stochastic a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't really look at this stochastic. So it's like to me, there's like certain times of the year when certain things work. There's like to me sometimes like the market can be so crazy that the support, resistance, the trend line, just none of it's working. It can happen, right? I mean, I've seen it happen. And there was
Mm-hmm.
a time where during COVID, I think it was, I started using the stochastic and it was good. But I don't like using the stochastic anymore. You can really trip yourself up on it when it's saying overbought and oversold. You know, and it makes you forget about the to me
Price. Yeah.
the most important parts, which is support, resistance, and trend lines, and then also high impact news. Um, but like I said, it's just better to just stay out of the news, right?
Oh yeah.
Because like you saw today, like the news is showing one thing, but the market's doing the exact fucking opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean,
And and depends on what pair are you on. One is going up, one is going down. It's
yeah.
just insanity.
Let's see what happens. We got another yeah, fake trend line possibly. Let's see what Nasdaq does here.
Okay, can you explain to me when you're saying fake trade line?
Well, I say fake trend line. I mean, it's obviously a trend, right? But so it's like why I call it a fake trend line when it's like, okay, I'll kind of give you an example. Like to me, right here,
Okay.
hang on, I'll show you on US30. Okay, so you see how these trend lines are kind of almost horizontal in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
and what pair were we just on? Oh, it was was it Nasdaq? What was that? Oh yeah, it's right here. So I mean, you see how this one's not like almost like vertically down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a to me that's a fake trend line because price is going to respect. If it bursts through this trend line, we'll go ahead and buy Nasdaq. But we're not going to buy until it shoots through there. So if it was like this,
Oh, I get
be
your
like
point.
that, I
That
respect that.
doesn't.
That's
Yeah.
not a fake trend line to me. That's a real trend line right there. That's a big when you see big moves off of those, you gotta see that. And then to me, when it's almost like vertically up and down like this, they just always break through, right? They always break through.
Mm.
So we'll
There's
see
pretty
what'll
much
happen.
no price action. It's just straight down. It looks like a news. If you put it to the higher time frame, it looks like a news candle
Hmm.
without any news.
So price reaches through this right here. We're gonna go ahead and buy Nasdaq. So I bet London's about to buy this. We'll see, but
Oh,
I want to wait. I almost want to wait.
So you were saying this week is not good for you?
We're getting back on track. I mean, like I had a like today I had a 50K account that I started and I went up to 138K and I'm down to 86K right now. Still 30K in profit. Like
And
I
you're
would,
saying that, and you're saying that's a bad day?
that's a bad day. It was a bad day, yeah. Because I mean, there we understand. Like there was, I thought I was gonna not lose, and I don't like losing, you know.
you and
Me
me
I was
too.
both.
pumped, you know what I mean. But
I'm
we're
in
gonna
the
get back
club.
to normal. Just and like I said, these live trade calls help out a lot too.
Okay, then
Right.
another question for you then. So when you're seeing that, let's say you have a big stop loss, right? And you're seeing that it's not going your way, are you cutting your trade short
Yeah,
or no?
yeah. And the reason I do like a little bigger stop losses on US30 and Nasdaq
Hmm.
is because of how volatile it is. And like I've
Oh
seen,
yeah,
if you try
they
to
can
do a
shoot up.
tight stop loss,
Yeah,
the broker will just knock you out of it. And it's
yeah,
like I feel like the broker's doing it on purpose.
Oh yeah, they love to make
yeah.
money on us.
Yep.
They all cheating.
He said he asked you what's your win rate, Brian.
My win rate, I would say over 90%. I would say about 85, 90%.
Yeah, I can
That's
see that
okay.
90, 90, 93, 95.
Mm-hmm. Like
So how long?
there was
How
one
long?
dude last year in the VIP group from I think he was from Canada. He like at the end of the year he was like, "You come to Canada." He's like I just took. He's like the only trades I took were from your VIP group, and he went from like fucking 50K to like 500,000 last year just taking the trades and
Wow,
What?
yeah.
nice, nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about like, have you helped anybody that got to they became a millionaire or half a million
I mean,
dollars? Actually,
you know who Kevin Durant is?
Kevin
Kevin.
Durant.
Yeah, so I worked with his basketball, his like personal
Oh
basketball
yeah,
coach. And the dude had like it was crazy. He had like a $600,000 account that he had almost lost it all the way down to like 80K. And then I made him 40K the first day. I mean, he was going huge lot size and risking a lot. But I mean, I think he's already a millionaire, honestly. But yeah, I mean, just a couple of people, and not really any like big. I mean, just like people that have just like told me that, like the guy from Canada last year was like, "Oh, you have made up $500,000 just only taking the trades that you sent in the VIP group." I thought that was crazy.
That
Um,
is crazy.
yeah,
yeah.
But you're that good then.
yeah, I guess so.
Well, how many people in the group in the VIP group?
Um, right now, 210 people.
And that probably changes.
Yeah, it was up to like 300. Um, I got shut down on my so I usually would take Stripe for payments and they shut me down like when I had like 200 people and they shut me down. I don't know.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was like that's what I maybe I'm making so much money. I didn't know. I don't really know. I didn't know why. I didn't know. And then they started shutting everybody down. I think they just don't like financial companies or Forex companies.
No.
Yeah. So that's why like for a while I was just like when I got shut down, I was kind of just trading on my own. Wasn't sure if I was gonna keep doing the signals. And
Mm.
then they WAP was created and then I learned about WAP and yeah, WAP's a good platform.
WAP is charging you probably a lot too, right?
Mm, I don't. I mean, there's no monthly fee. I mean, they take. Yeah, there is. They take out. Yeah, I mean, they're taken out, but it's like
I think 20% or
yeah,
something.
20% or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Swap app?
The
Yeah.
walk. Yeah.
Okay. I know there's been a few people utilize this other app called School app.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know. I like WAP because it's like
no, WAP is okay.
made
They
for
good.
Well,
When
Wipe is
yeah.
cool. I just never heard this. That's something new to me.
No, they good. When it comes to customer service and stuff like that, they good.
trading.
And if you have issues, they're actually willing to help you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
So I guess you're gonna have one more guy in VIP soon.
Nice. What was your name?
Mike,
Mike. I'm Brian.
Name's Shondell.
nice to meet you guys.
It's
Good
Bitcoin.
pleasure.
I'm not open the app that late, but when I'm trading, yes, I'm up too. Because it's what is it? After 2, I think, a.m. for me. And I'm not the young guy, guys.
Yeah.
And I started learning about the trading, I don't know, last year.
Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to teach my little brother how to trade. He actually he plays football in college right now though.
Well, yeah, he
How
must be
old is
passionate
he?
again.
My little brother, he's a sophomore in college. He plays linebacker at Oklahoma State.
Oh.
He's like 20, I think.
He better start looking at the future, what's going on in the world. Pretty much, that's where you can make money.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, like he made $250 earlier trading, so he was pretty pumped about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
The first money, even if you make $20, you're happy.
Oh yeah. You just when once even making $10, $15, when you realize when you start trading, you're like, damn, dude, you can get good at this, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but with me, I have no patience.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's what I really want to do from these live trading calls is like I want y'all to kind of like pick up from some of my strategy and then use it and then I get some testimonies because there's people in the market that are like they're good at marketing and stuff, but I know I'm a better trader. Um, and
Just like I said, just from seeing your few of the trades, and I did check in and the interest and stuff like that later on, it was like, holy shit, it's perfect and almost not going to drawdown.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
how the hell this guy knows?
Yeah, because I like to get in and just it's easier to go on about your day once you win or you got to move that
Yeah,
stop loss after it's gone up enough. I don't know. I'm not sure what NAS is gonna do here. I mean, it could come down into that area, but it's also pain in
it's
the neck.
slowed down right now. It's slowed down, and probably it's gonna wait for New York.
Yeah, it's gonna
Who
wait.
well, using TradingView, right? Do you pay for the packages for the TradingView or
Yeah, I pay for the highest one.
guys one?
Yeah,
And the reason why I'm asking because I know sometimes the data will be behind and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean,
So I
not
know
really. I mean,
But if you're learning, you if you're not using indicators, you don't have to pay for it.
no. Oh no, I mean, I have because I have a company profile on here, and it's like I don't on certain profiles like if you're on like the basic, you can't look at like some time frames and stuff. But
True.
yeah,
true.
But I'm saying just if you need the basics, you don't have to pay
oh
for
yeah,
it,
you don't need it. Yeah,
or just get the basic one when they have specials. Usually they have on Easter and Christmas.
yeah,
Because they are offering one to get the time data, the exact time still on that TradingView. So, and some people's signals is off because of the data and stuff like that. That happened before in years. I'm just glad I got in the VIP for a year, So that's
yeah. So what do y'all think about the pricing? So sometimes I think it's too cheap.
not. I'll say this: it's very affordable. It's very fair, though.
Yeah,
It's very fair
cool.
on
I would say
both
the same
sides. I
thing.
mean, they said that, yeah, because I just think they haven't seen the price yet. They probably haven't catch on to it because they probably got some circumstances going on. But I did mention about a friend of mine about your program. She likes to look into it as
Yeah.
well.
You
I
guys
did
know
like
that we have an affiliate like thing. If you guys want to share it to people, you get paid.
No, I understand.
Hmm.
I just told her that you're rare and your signals be solid.
Appreciate it.
I was looking at your lifetime pricing actually because when you had the special, I don't know, a few days ago or something,
Yeah, yeah.
that $300 or something like that.
Mhm. Yeah. It was
That was very that was
490.
very attractive. The
Yeah,
price
but I had it for 500 on there, 499.
or something like that. Oh, so that was for a year. Sorry. The $300 or whatever you had.
Yeah, $300 is for a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's one I got.
it's a hell of a deal because you can make that back in a day.
Yeah.
If you know what you do and you catch your signals.
Yeah, yeah. But I can't tell you how many other people like how many will they'll be trying to take my trades and then other trades and then just it's easier to blow your account like that.
I see. They mixing and matching and they screwing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, question: when you're sending signals, you have a Telegram, Discord, or just Whoop and
I have
email?
a Telegram and Discord. It's so Telegram, Discord. I send them on WAP, Telegram, and Discord, and then when I send them through WAP, you get a email alert. So you're getting like it's like three
Mm-hmm.
alerts at once.
I see.
Yeah.
Is the Discord free to access, or you have to pay to get access?
There's like a free signal part on there, but almost a majority of it is you pay. Like once you pay on WAP, you get access to the Telegram. You get
No, but
access.
I'm saying that I can jump into discussion or something like that without
Oh
paying
yeah,
yet.
yeah, yeah. You don't have to pay. You can jump into the
So
chat.
so can you
Um,
send the link in Zoom
yeah, hang on a second.
for Discord? Because Telegram, that I understand that you have to pay for it to get in, but Discord, so you could look around.
All right, hang on a second.
Mm.
Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm back, guys.
Cool.
We here.
What's everybody? All right, I'm trying to send. Let me see the Discord link. Hang on, I'll send it to you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy Nasdaq and try to send you this. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, I just sent it in the
Oh, I see it. Thank you. Oh, I got you.
I'm closing the Bitcoin. Yeah, I wish. Oh, look at that. I wish more people would have the group discussion in Discord, but no one really talks on
Yeah,
it.
you can always activate a voice channel and have a discussion over there, right?
Yeah.
whatever you
I'm
on the chart.
I'm like really new to Discord. I don't I'm like still learning it, honestly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's actually very good. A year ago, I was new to all of it, and Discord it's nice actually because you can jump to the voice channel. You can have the guys. You just send a notification that you're in the voice call, or they can see it actually, and you can have a conversation over there. Sometimes it can get hectic. You can mute people. You can kick people out if they don't behave. So you can have some fun. I actually like. You can send Zoom links when you go in live over there.
Nice.
It's very popular actually, Discord, when it comes to stuff like this.
All right, yeah, we're gonna buy in Nasdaq right here, guys.
What are you thinking of take profit?
Mm, I want to say up here, but I mean, with that news come, I don't think it'll reach there by the news. Probably go.
Halfway?
We'll go. We're gonna go take pro. The first take profit is gonna be. We'll do 500, 550, 600.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the USJPY is in a negative.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that in a second. It looks like the whole market's about to change here and it's starting to. I'm still like $20 in profit on the USDJPY. Nasdaq instantly in profit here, 500.
Yeah, in few minutes. It's already pre-London, so it's already a different market. 10, 15 minutes to London to open. We're gonna change. What's the gold doing?
Hanging right out there at 38.
Oh,
We'll see. I mean,
Hmm.
I still think this is gonna go up. Honestly, I still think it's
mm-hmm.
gonna reach up there, but
Let me piss for that one.
that's something. Hang on, hang on a second. Let me put a stop loss for this one. Buying going through that fake trend line. So now we get one going the opposite direction. Look at that, bro.
So when you're doing let's say three take profits, you're doing three entries.
Yeah, 3 entries.
Yeah. What's your usual lot size?
Right now, I am using point 15. I entered a 0.21 And I also went a 1.51 lot size and it's already up $3,000. That's really risky. I feel really confident in this trade right here. I mean,
Hmm.
we hit the support on the bottom. We're coming back up.
Yeah,
Um, Nothing's stopping this until the news. This is the easiest time to trade. This is all technicals. You know what I mean?
yep.
All technicals. Nothing else moving the market. And I'm
That's
gonna
why
see this USD JPY.
it might be just a little pullback.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
looking
holding
at
the
it too.
USD. I'm gonna hold the USD JPY, but let's see. I'm gonna watch this now.
What's your stop loss on JPY?
On USD JPY, I put I think it was 40. Hang on, what did I put?
40 pips?
48,300, I think.
Oh,
It's a little high, but I'm gonna move it down a little lower. I'm moving it to 48,200. Look at this nice fucking trade. That's all badass right there. Imagine how many people just got stuck trying to sell on that trend line. Now we're
probably.
taking all their money. Yeah, that's a nice trade. What is US30 doing?
So Brian, how long it took you to be to start making profit, if you remember?
Well, I started trading in like 2014, I would say. It took me to like
Hmm.
20 to really become profitable where I could tell my boss to fuck off at work was about 2020.
Oh.
I took a break for like 2 years, like 2016 to 2017. Then I really started trading again when I moved to California. I lived in
Mhm.
San Jose. I started trading again out there. And
Question for you. How you like California with all the bullshit that you guys doing over there?
San Jose was cool, just really expensive. And then
Hmm.
taxes in California are even crazier.
That's where I'm
What
from now. I mean,
what
it's ridiculous.
what about the homeless issue and all that immigration BS?
Oh, I mean, I never had to deal with anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in LA,
But I mean,
it's
I had
good.
like I had buddies like from Ireland. I mean, they would all like because I was when I lived in California, I was at AKA American Kickboxing Academy. I was like training to
Hmm.
become a fighter.
I see.
Like my brother was a professional fighter, and he still is, and all my friends are that I wrestle with. But yeah, I mean, there was always foreign people over there.
So what made you go to trading since you were pretty much big on sports?
Well, like I said, I learned about it in college, and then like the first night I ever traded, I made like $100, like having no clue.
Oh,
I was like, holy! It honestly made me worse at I think it kind of ruined my sports career because I was like, oh, what's it? I didn't really know anything. You know what I mean? Just kind of grew up wrestling, and that's how I got to
mhm.
college on a scholarship. And I was like, man, I could really make a lot of money. And
Yeah.
yeah, I remember I would go to the library until like 3 or 4 a.m. and try to learn about trading, and eventually stop. I don't know. I wanted to fight. I would probably been a really good fighter.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, you don't want to get hit in the head. I need better to use my brain. I think that's why God gave me trading.
Not, no, you don't want to get hit when you want to trade. No, you want.
Yeah, because your brain can go fucking dumb.
Who was hold on? Who was saying that that boxers get really bad? Joe Rogan. He was saying that. That's why he went actually to kung fu or whatever, the judo
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
So the boxing gloves are actually worse for you than MMA gloves too.
Yeah.
You're like absorbs it. Yeah.
I know guys like to be tough, but you still need your brain and look at the all their boxes. What's going on with them health wise?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I saw a boxer like died after his fight the other day.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay,
All
guys.
right.
Oh
Nice
yeah,
chatting to
well,
you.
I think I'm gonna end the call as well. And like I said, we'll try to start doing this every day. And Mike, I hope to see you in the VIP group.
Probably,
The rest of y'all,
probably.
I hope y'all learned something and see if this NASDAQ trade will hit here. I'll keep
All
y'all.
right.
I have a
The
feeling it
recording,
will.
You
we
said
get
what?
access to recording.
What?
We get access to the recording.
Oh yeah, I'll post it on YouTube. I'll post it on YouTube. All right.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good, bro. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy these profits.
All right.
All
Take
right.
care.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.